Welcome back to the Pallet Podcast. We're here today with Fresh Jailbird
Yeah.
and EJ Rogers.
What's that?
Pull it up on us.
What's up, man? What's up with it?
What's good with you? How everything?
I'm good, man. Just grinding, working, continue, keep things going, staying
Hell
positive.
yeah. I see you be putting on with this chicken, all this
Yeah.
food y'all pushing out.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Pop and Smoke food truck, man.
Y'all be all over the place, man. I be seeing you posting
Yeah.
different locations. Y'all be moving.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
good.
We was just at GMC yesterday, Master Buick GMC, and then I want to say Friday we went to the jail. I mean, the courthouse.
Courthouse.
Courthouse, yeah.
Yeah, that's some. I don't know why they. Are there more? Are there more food trucks? Or
Yeah,
it's
it's
I mean, I know it's a good bit, but
Mhm.
we see them at events all the time.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know they was out moving like that during the day. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's good.
man. It's a in the food industry, man. It's a high commodity of demand for food trucks and food, especially when we've been eating at different restaurants for years, Zaxby's and you know what I'm saying, just to name a few, Zaxby's, Burger King, Checkers,
Yeah.
KFC. We've been eating that for years. So when you got a food truck and you able to provide something different, you know what I'm saying? People just
See,
go
Now you
go
going,
towards it.
Now you leaving work though on break and you going all the way 30 minutes just
Yeah.
to get you a $10 burger when
Mhm.
you could probably get $10, $15 for a real good full meal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the food truck stuff, like they got real festivals for that. Like,
Yeah.
they got like the Black Food Truck Festival that go like Charleston, Charlotte, Myrtle Beach, stuff like that. They go all the way around.
What was your best food festival day in jail? Like, you know, I know y'all had some pizzas sometimes and y'all got some
I don't-
luxuries.
Yeah, man. On Sundays we make pizzas, and that I have. Like you'll have like 3 layers of like tortillas with cheese.
I ain't
and
talking about what you
pepperoni.
made,
What
motherfucker.
mean?
I'm talking about the real festival.
deal
Like
food.
when you got some outside food. What was the best like festival y'all? Because to me that's better. You can make a good meal. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if you having a festival, you getting something catered to you like a pull up, pop up, shop
we
cooking
ain't
for you.
had-
Come
How
on.
they get the shit in there?
Hold up. Okay, hold on. We're on 2 different topics. So we talking about like like that one that you gotta pay for at the jail. What you talking about? Or like whenever I'm at the work release and they pull up with my food, like what we talking about?
I know as a group pod, mom said some stuff about y'all got pizza one time for Thanksgiving, or like
yeah,
they
yeah,
paid for a certain meal.
Yeah, okay.
The
You talking
guards
about one
like
of them.
agreed to
we
it.
had
So
we had like a black and salmon pasta.
Mm.
That was probably the best one, but it was $35 for
Shit.
a plate.
like this much. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was gas though. I ain't gonna lie. It
How you
was so
think they did
gas.
that? I bet you they got like a certain amount of plates and they just started divvying it up.
Oh no,
Uh-huh.
100%. We got about 5 plates apiece and we just all shared it.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, man, that stuff was good.
Yeah.
But as far as like I had people bring me food while I was on work release though, that was great. People bring me food from taco trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so gas. Like they would bring in like tamales or I would get like pasta a lot, burgers, wings, Wingstop, all that
Yeah.
type of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
I ain't never getting none of that.
Yeah.
I ain't never getting none of that.
Well,
I remember tasting them dry ass grits.
I stopped eating that.
Yeah.
the grits was
After
dry.
R&E, I didn't
Huh?
eat no more
The grits
grits.
was dry.
But he's different. He went to prison.
Yeah.
I've only been to county as
Mm.
far as I've stretched in like adulthood. But like a juvenile, a lot of the places you go to as juvenile, like the boot camps I were in, it was like
Mm.
more dry based food, easy to store.
Yeah.
But the food is still just bland, and if it is breaded, yes, dry. Everything's dry and
Everything,
bland.
yeah. Everything dry, everything
I
tastes the
don't- yeah.
same, or it tastes like dishwater.
Mm.
I'm just saying, like that's
Hell
all
nah.
it is.
I ain't fucking with them eggs, bro. I'll eat them because I got to.
I don't eat
Yeah.
boiled eggs no more because of that.
For real?
Yeah, bro, that's all they give you is just 2 boiled eggs, some yellow grits, and 2 dry biscuits.
Look, I'm tell you right now, I don't give a fuck, bro. I see that's the bad thing. I'm an adult now,
Yeah.
and I am heavily medicated. Okay, that medication can fuck my gut up, bitch. I can't be in no cell for no week.
Mm.
Oh my god, boy, I run
Yeah.
myself out that bitch wanting to stir a fight with myself,
Mm.
and I
Yeah.
gotta have a partner. Oh man, they gonna whoop my ass,
Nah, man.
man.
Crazy.
push the farts out.
Crazy
My,
thing I had to crazy thing place I've been to was Youth Challenge Academy.
Mhm.
yeah,
That's I ain't got no
Yeah.
stories.
That's all right. That's all right.
Sorry,
We just
good. I don't
No,
want
you
you to
good.
have
No,
no
you
story.
picking with
I
you.
No,
want
you
you
can
good.
see-
No, I was just saying. I was
I
just
got
saying
my-
because y'all was both relating. I was like, well, shit, I ain't got nothing but from you challenge academy
No,
shit.
no. I just
Yeah.
we got a couple of privileges. We get certain
Yeah.
fast food stuff in the juvie times or what. And that's why I was asking him.
Yeah.
Just but the certain stuff he got because he worked for out of jail. He would go
Yeah,
work.
it was
and
on like
come
a
back
work
to his
release
cell.
program.
Yeah.
Worked out
So-
in Johnston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that. But before then, I was at Kershaw in Columbia.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. He got out, got the same job. They hired a felon. They brought him up. They said,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, we got him.
Yeah.
We're gonna put you on the tape board. Put you on the payroll."
Yeah.
Good
I
for
ain't
you.
gonna lie
Shit.
though. I ain't gonna lie. It's the easiest playing job I ever had. That's
Don't
so-
know. We ain't gonna talk about no job.
That's
We don't need nothing to
easy.
say about no job.
That's
all right.
easy,
You just
bro.
got out of jail. We ain't. We're
That's
gonna keep it
good.
going. God damn it.
Yeah.
They treat
Yeah.
me good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's new with you, man? How's everything been going with you, EJ?
Cool, man. Just working on the TikTok series, working on the movie,
Yeah.
working on the special. That's coming soon.
A special. How long you gonna do on the special?
30.
30? Hell yeah.
Me and I don't know if he want to talk about it, but me and Cedric, we doing the show.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So
You need timestamp that 8 minutes.
yeah, man.
Cause I know I have talked about it.
Yeah,
I know about it.
yeah.
I wish that there wasn't any awkwardness going forward for anybody.
What you mean?
I just think that it's finally coming together, and I
Yeah.
think a lot of outside factors have opinions.
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
You know, you got to move forward. You got to prove it too, type of
Yeah.
thing. And I think opinions haven't got proved yet.
Yeah, it
You
was
know what I
just.
mean? It's just small
yeah.
attention that y'all moving past, but time to move past it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
but see, that's the thing, too, man. It was like it was really never really no real issue. It was just the competition
Yeah.
of it, the sport of it.
You
know
want
what
to
I'm saying?
get what your credit due.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
even with him too. Like you know what I'm saying. Behind the scenes, I call him and chop it up with him.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's all about positivity and growing and maturing in certain areas that you need to mature in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when it boiled down to me, you know what I'm saying? I could have been coming off wrong, or he could have been coming off wrong, and we weren't understanding each other. But at the end of the day, it's still all love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just go keep the jump rolling. And we just go keep all the positive, because what if me and him is the eyes that everybody looking up to, and you know what I'm saying, we setting a bad example.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, it's all about showing people that we can come together, and there ain't got to be no hate or no type of dysfunction shit. You know what I'm saying, to get some money, or let alone to build your name, or you ain't got to tell another person now to build your name up. You dig what I'm saying? That type of thing.
But that's the hard part. Like, I know y'all got foot and ass at Tuesday still. What's it? Foot and ass
Yeah.
cookies. Don't fuck me up,
Yeah.
man.
No,
Come on,
you
help me out,
good.
bitch.
You
Foot
good.
and ass
You good.
Tuesdays.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Cookie be mad at me for saying it wrong. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
But no, I think there should be more spots.
Yeah.
And that's like more days throughout the week. We can just step out as comedians, do shit.
And I'm working on another club here too. So I'm supposed to be talking with a dude soon, very soon, and I'm trying to get him to do a comedy night at the club. So
How do you navigate these conversations with these I guess owners or promoters? How do you deal with that? Setting up a date, I guess.
I just me personally, I just hit him up, like, or if, say for instance, the dude who hit me up, he asked me about my mama's food truck and said, you know what I'm saying, we got a situation that we want to put you guys in if you available to take it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I said, well, since you said that, I was thinking about doing a comedy night. You know what I'm saying? I just bring it up in conversation, just regular conversation. The worst thing he could say is no.
Yeah.
And it's like if you scared to get a no, then you ain't scared. I mean, then you're scared to elevate, because you go get a bunch of no's. And
See,
I got told no a lot.
I got a yeah.
Mhm.
I got a show I want to produce.
Yeah.
I think if I can, it's hard though, cause like I'm really on this mentality with comedy of like it ain't got to be my idea, but it's got to be the right idea.
Yeah.
I see that in like how I change my joke formats and how I rephrase when I get new advice, or like last night, for instance, I should have ran some more shit into the ground.
Yeah.
I should have took it all the way to the fucking drag strip stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even though I knew the line I couldn't cross,
Mhm.
I still I had some momentum there, and I didn't know what to do in that moment. So my numbers is growing. I'm working my time.
And I say this, man. Even with that, man, it's all about finding your way.
Well,
Instead of allowing somebody to. I mean, if it's somebody who been in the game 20, 30 years, I get it.
Yeah.
But if they trying to give you ideas and you just starting out, or they just starting out, they ain't really got that many years.
Oh no, we ain't talking
just
about that.
automatic. No, I'm just saying, like you got to find a way to do your comedy, because can't nobody tell you how to do your comedy or how to come out funny to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's
even
what.
with me.
And that's what I still judge and go through all the time with it. And I have no problem. That's the one thing where it ain't a marathon for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a marathon for me. It
Yeah.
ain't a competition for speed between a competitor,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm looking at like the show I want to put together is an improv show, but still a comedy show. Duke Destunes and them guys do it all the time in Atlanta.
Yeah.
All we got to do is mimic it and know some improv games and be willing to be there and be available for free to produce a show. And then them features and headliners are regular rotation when it comes to plug and play.
Yeah.
But in that idea, it's hard to find a great location that don't cost no money.
Yeah.
And if you do, you got to know the right people and like have the right time and moment to catch it, to be able to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that I don't know. I get frustrated. I don't think it's all about you got to. I think it's more about proving yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think till you prove yourself, nobody's gonna take it serious.
I say
Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying.
Because I'm not trying to talk too much into a situation
You good, man. You
of
good.
my own, but I do feel like we as comedians in Augusta, if we could be a part of improv games in the front half of a comedy show, we're all being seen apart on a show, on an actual show that's going to have a feature and a headliner. Yeah. But we still get the involvement of having comedic relief and comedic moments throughout the improv. Yeah. I think the more the merrier. You need to make sure that's tight before it falls. If it ain't falling, it ain't. All right, we're good. But I do want to do something. So when it does happen, I'm gonna keep. I ain't talked to you yet about it. Yeah. But I have talked to quite a few comedians. Yeah. And I think that if we all play the right roles, we all can see a benefit of showing. Because I've been hearing Happy Bones Jones saying some shit about they're going to be a comedy club come down here to Augusta. Yeah. That's what they're saying.
They're going to get a comedy club?
Or one of these, I guess one of these buildings downtown is going to become one. Or like make themselves name one.
Yeah. It's just like what you were just talking about Bill. It's just like this, man. Step by step.
Yeah.
Step by step. That's all it takes, man. Like as long as you got the right people, and see that's another thing too. Like as long as you have a team and the right people to help you build it, then it'll be a lot easier. But if you're doing it by yourself, it'll take a while, but at the same time, it'll still happen. You know what I'm saying? It's step by step, bro.
It's a step. That's right. It's a marathon.
Yeah.
You got to take it that calm.
Yeah. Man. For sure.
You don't know no idea. He over there looking out like, I'm
just listening.
Yeah.
I'm just listening.
Yeah. I do look like a little cherry pop, don't I?
No.
Tie my shirt up in a knot for y'all. We can. That's called incest. Don't play like that. Don't play like that. No, last night was a live laugh. Shout out to comedian Cedric for hosting a great show. It was Ron Way out of Atlanta. Yeah. And I think it was EJ Nonstop out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah. Hell, I get them cities mixed up so damn much. I don't know which one, to be honest with you. Yeah. I ain't made it that far to make distinctive, Geography only went as far as GED with me, I feel like. But yeah, it was a great show. Yeah. I got a little nervous because I was expecting to go like right up at 9. Obviously we didn't. Yeah. But
what time you at? When
about 9:30. Yeah. About 9:30.
Just trying to let the crowd feel in, everybody feel in, that type of thing.
And people was coming, and we had a good little crowd. I judge myself critically as always, but I had a great jump and a flat middle, and I don't think I was able to match my front half energy wise on the back end, but I still brought it back out to flat. Yeah. And a lot of improv. I feel like in my head in the moment that worked. Some of it didn't, and we keep trying. I ain't mad at myself though. I like it. I love it.
Anybody come up to you?
Yeah,
Anybody?
quite a few people come up and said that was funny. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
See, that's all it takes, man. Like, you ain't gonna get it automatically. I still don't think, like, most of the time, man, listen, bro. I be it's a lot of jokes that I remember, but it's a lot of stuff I improv. And like, they come up to me and they be like, bro, you funny as hell. And I'm like, I ain't writing none of this shit down. I tell them straight, I ain't writing none of this shit down.
Yeah.
It's all about filling the room, and it's like it's certain stuff that you can tell by a crowd what to say and what not to say.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's like it's really a gamble.
I don't know
because
that.
you got some of the best comedians, and they still mess up to this day. People that's been in the game for years, they still mess up to this day. So it ain't really like don't be too hard on yourself.
Oh, I ain't
this
hard.
shit, it's all about growing, man.
I was told I couldn't say some of my jokes. Not to like hold me back, and it's appreciative because I want to control the crowd.
Yeah.
And if the age and racial thing is that big a that big a part in demographic, then I have to be aware that I don't want to ruin my foot by taking too far of a stretch. So I had a limiter, and I think that helped. I think putting myself in a different approach with knowing my demographic, what was going to be pretty much. I was able to run it a little better. I'm really willing to watch it with y'all if y'all want to watch it. I ain't ashamed. I mean, I love any criticism.
But we can watch it.
It's up to you.
No, we can watch it. We can watch some of it.
I definitely ain't nothing but an open mic. You know what I mean? All right. So what do you think overall for the 8 minutes? That's pretty. I think that's pretty decent. 8 minutes.
It's decent. It was a bunch of I don't know.
I had a flat middle.
Because they told me like you're supposed to get a laugh or something per minute or a minute 30 seconds, some shit like that. More punchlines than it. More punchlines. Yeah. That's what I can say. More punchlines or more have more improv jokes or like compliment the ladies or I mean I like see that's what worked for me. Like if some of my jokes ain't hitting, I started talking to people in the crowd and seeing what age group we got in there just to give them something relatable to talk about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Kamala Harris, you pulled out on that. Cause sometimes like my brother, when I do most of my jokes, or I let my brother hear my jokes, he'll be like, man, most of your jokes is about you. I said that's the thing, cause you know what I'm saying. All I know, you know what I'm saying. But sometimes you gotta mix that with relatable stuff that the crowd relates to. That way they can be like, oh yeah, I remember that. And like TV shows and shit like that. That's how I'm able to get past. If my jokes ain't working.
Move on with energy.
Move on with the energy of the crowd. Because I was like, damn, y'all quiet as hell here. Y'all must be plotting on me. I'm the only person in here. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. That shit would have went out. They were like, no. You know what I'm saying?
So, look, Certified CEO Clothing has got the Black Wall Street shirt available now. They just got some jogger shirts, a short set, some workout gear, apparel. Go check them out. CertifiedCEOClothing.com. Don't wait. Go ahead and get your stuff while it's there. I believe the Black Wall Street shirt is a limited shirt now, so don't be waiting until last minute. Go get it. Yeah, check your cable. Push it in.
I think it was me. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh. No Diddy. No Diddy. You seen that? No Diddy. Yeah, cool.
All right. We back good. Good.
Yeah.
Let me shut this door back.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's just being able to improv quickly or whatever. That's it.
You think you could do it?
No.
Huh?
No.
Huh?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. And then when you was so I sometimes I still do it. Like if I ain't got nothing else to talk about, I held my head and I'm like, okay, damn, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? You had did it a couple times.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like I wouldn't be like funny on stage. I feel like I'm funny in environment, not necessarily.
But that's
with the list of things to do.
So what he's saying, doing topical stuff, being related to the crowd, like I'm still working that angle from my jokes. Mm-hmm. I can't just jump on subjects in front of a crowd yet and just say what I want to say.
I feel like that's all I would do. Talk to the crowd.
It takes time. Like, I feel like the one thing I don't want to do is misuse the crowd. right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to give my all for the crowd for the benefit of knowing that I'm putting out jokes that possibly will work or I think are hilarious to me or have an angle for me I like. Like the special ed teacher, it is an idea I had. I didn't get to perform it yet, but I woke up feeling that way. And it's like, if I could put the same energy on, I just didn't have the same energy.
Yeah.
It should have, some of it should have been switched around and as to whatnot.
Yeah.
And, but I ain't never done 8 minutes straight though.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the competitions, 10-minute competitions. Yeah, but I'm also talking to getting no laughs for 3 of them.
Yeah.
Or a certain subject only getting, I'm falling flat way less. You know what I mean? This is, I can see my progress is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I look at
yeah.
I'm pinching together time. I'm just adding away at this chopping block of trying to get to 20 and 30.
Yeah. I got you.
So let me ask you, so from walking them roads, if you understand, like,
You said doing one of?
walking them roads when I'm talking.
Okay.
Like being in my shoes. Like I feel like I'm just an opener. I admit I'm not flawed by it. Doesn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
I don't want to go up there for 20 minutes and spitball 10 and try to manage my way through the other 10 or vice versa in the middle. However,
Yeah.
I don't want to get booed off stage. I don't want to
Yeah.
risk it. I want to make sure I'm prepared and adding to my repertoire.
You gonna get booed.
I have
We
though.
in cancel culture era.
Hey.
They I ain't see too many. I heard about people getting booed, but I haven't seen it, or you know what I'm saying.
Well, okay, let me say it like
Matter of
this.
fact, Jack Funny had uploaded something earlier with Mojo Brooks, and he had got booed, and Mojo Brooks had sent him back out there and said, "Man, you get back on the stage." So shit,
Yeah.
that's the only one.
You got to get over it. It's just about adding time. Keep going and keep going.
Yeah.
That's all it's about. Same thing for you. Being out. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep working, keep doing what you're going to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sling some dick,
Right.
get some head, eat some sushi.
See, all of these things remind me not to go back.
They better.
Yeah, facts.
They better. Beating your meat
Right.
to a magazine picture ain't fun, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
We ain't even have it. Like,
Huh?
what? We ain't even have that.
We had Fifi's,
Mhm.
but that's just saying. I'm just saying. Just
Right.
pointing out obvious there. You know what I'm saying? Just pointing it out. Pointing it
Hey,
out.
you need to check that camera.
The place you want to be training at to get your health right, get your muscles right this summer, you can't start. Next year, it's still going to be here. You're still going to be going to somewhere, show your cheeks off. Take your ass down there to Juggernaut Fitness Gym, man, and get right. Go talk to Bruce, Coach Carter. You got Train Fit Strength and Athletics that will get you in tune with what you need to be working on and how you need to be moving and stretching and getting all the functions right, okay? You go check them out. Train Fit Strength and Athletics down there at Juggernaut Fitness Gym on 645 Northwest Frontage Road, Augusta, Georgia. That's on the south side now, right there by Bobby Jones and I-20 connection. Get better at the craft. I can't keep stimming to these low-hanging fruits from life.
Just take the bad part out
What?
and find a
Fucking?
different way to say it. Still keep the same joke, but just take
yeah.
the bad parts out and put normal words there.
Yeah, you talking about no cussing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a struggle.
Not even no
It's a
cussing.
struggle.
Not even no cussing. It's just take certain shit out. Taking certain words out.
Yeah.
You could probably leave the cuss words in. It just just think of a lesser cuss word because it's the cuss word and then it's under that and then it's just no cussing.
Yeah.
So you got to find one in the middle.
Yeah. Find that good stage for it.
Yeah.
That's what me and
Cause I
Doc-
still be cussing like a motherfucker. I don't give a damn, man. I ain't
and that's
I
the
ain't
other
in the
thing.
cap like I'll just be
Yeah.
doing clean comedy.
Everybody did last night too. It wasn't no clean. It was great last night.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. And
Yeah.
you know,
Whole bunch of cussing and shit.
yo,
Yeah, you know what I'm
it was
saying?
fun. It was
Yeah.
fun. And Ron Way, he just mastered the joke. That was the advice he gave me. Just keep mastering the joke.
Mhm.
You keep working in different ways. Just keep mastering the joke.
For sure.
That's what I look.
Hey, what's your name? My name's Brandon. My name is Brandon Rose from the Sober Session Podcast. We drop every Friday at 8 a.m. We have a bunch of different guests on. We have rappers, artists, bodybuilders, food competition eaters. We have a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of fun stuff. Try to keep it comedic, but also you kind of learn something, through every episode. But thank you guys for listening to this episode. Thank you for Tommy for letting me come on and I guess promote myself and my podcast. But thank you guys for listening to this episode, and we'll see you in the next.
You know where you at?
Oh, at the courthouse?
Courthouse.
Yeah.
That's the airport, bro.
I don't know.
They say it in the post. I was giving you an easy one.
I ain't be there.
Look, he was getting oil change.
Okay.
So pretty much, EJ goes. You tell him what it is, and you describe it to him. He been in jail a long time. I'm trying to put him on game.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen much of your stuff. Like I know of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, he's
saying?
heard about you.
I've
Yeah,
been
we
around
talk.
some comedians that talk about you.
Yeah.
But I don't really know much of your
They be
stuff.
talking about me? Damn,
Yeah.
that shit
It be
crazy.
good,
Nah, I
though.
just fucking with
It
you.
be
Nah, I just
good,
fucking
though,
with
you know what I'm
you.
saying?
Nah, I just fucking with you. Now, I started, okay, in the beginning, it was a lip singing thing. I said, this how women be wanting you to apologize to them. Like, you gotta slide in on your knees and
Right.
do all the extra shit. And then next thing you know, somebody said, do it outside your window. Outside the window, like with the boombox over your head. I
Right.
did that. Then the next one, I ended up, they said, you gotta rip your shirt off. Then I ripped my shirt off. And then next thing you know, they started commenting in different places. I
Right.
went over 54, I want to say 54 spots
Yeah.
throughout the city or whatever. And I'm still gonna keep it going. I'm gonna run it to 6 months to a year. See how far it get me. It done reached a lot of people. It reached back to Wanye, the dude who invoiced him, man.
Mhm.
So that, and you know what I'm saying, other people started doing it, and you know, it's just a
Right.
whole big fuss of who started it, who did it better.
Well, that's what I was
all
gonna
that
ask you.
shit
That.
there.
I want you to be on the mic now.
Yeah,
What
for sure.
what's the? I saw a post
Uh-huh.
where there was some. I didn't really dive into it more than you was talking about some dysfunction of where
Yeah.
somebody saying something. So fill me in on this dysfunction that came from it.
Okay, so this is how it went. The dude, I don't know if he's Filipino, Chinese dude. He did the first video and was crying in front of the thing, in front of the camera or whatever. And he started getting pulled out the closet by the girls. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was begging. So
Yeah.
then next thing you know, like I've been lip singing all my life because I always want to be an R&B sensation.
Right.
I don't know how to sing for real, so
Yeah,
I had
nah.
to learn how to lip sing to make it look like I could do this shit.
Use that audio.
So I ended up doing a video like the steps that I just went through, and next thing you know, my video started going. So I really wasn't copying him, but anybody can copy anybody on TikTok, basically.
Just an idea.
Yeah, it just
Gain
Yeah,
inspiration
so I
from
just
it.
took it.
Yeah.
I just took it and made it my own thing, and my views started going up. My followers started going up. When I first started, I had like 30,000 or 33,000, and then it done escalated and it jumped to 25,000 more. So I got like 56,000 followers now.
Damn.
So from there, my videos started going viral. In the same time of that going, I did a lip sync to T-Pain and Glorilla song "I Love Her."
Yeah.
That video hit 1 million. So in the midst of that traction coming in, now people paying attention to the series, and I just turned it to a series, and I started going to different places that they were saying go. And then next thing you know, a couple weeks later, I laid off because I've been working on my mama's food truck, so I ain't really been able to do the videos like that. But I already had a whole bunch of videos lined up, so
Yeah.
I had uploaded them already. So in the next couple of weeks, I started to see, and people was tagging me and was like, "Hey, this person doing your video," or they copying you. The dude, his name Ben, I forgot his name, Ben, but he hanging with Drake and you know what I'm saying, Drewski. And I was like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could at least tag me, because it was a bunch of people who did the same exact thing that I was doing, and they'll tag me in it. So it really wasn't like I'm trying to chase some clout or some shit, or trying to like say you stole my style or anything like that. It was just like everybody else been doing it. So, and then he was like, oh, bro, I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but I ain't get it from you. I got it from the Asian kid.
Yeah.
So then next thing you know, a whole bunch of people started tagging him like, hey, bro, no, he the one who really, I started the challenge of going to different spots and all that other
Making
shit.
it extra, taking it extra mile.
Yeah, and he started it with the crying and shit. So, you know, it was just a little back and forth off that. And then everybody was like, nah, he been doing this challenge and all this other shit. And then I had another Vibe person, they tagged me, and me and them gonna be working soon. So the next thing you know, it get back to Boys to Men, and it's like, oh shit. They was like, bro, you really started this challenge. You really started this shit. So that's all what happened. But
See, that's-
it was somewhat similar to shout out to Chantel. Shout out to Chantel. She
Shout out
she
to
was she the one who she did a challenge. Well, it's not a challenge. It was she got on a yellow dress and she going to different areas and looking for her boyfriend. So people started connecting me and her together, saying, "Hey, y'all should work together and stuff like that." Because she was doing it way before me or before anybody. Because she was doing Monica, baby, it's
The whole
your
different version.
why I
Yeah.
love you so
Yeah.
much. She was doing that way before anything, and then I hit her up. Cause it was a couple people was like, oh, he's stealing your style, and I hit her up personally because I done worked with her, and I'm in her YouTube series, and on top of that, she worked with Desi Banks on most of some of his skits.
Hell yeah.
So I hit her up like, hey baby, I ain't trying to steal your style or nothing. They just started saying go here and go there. She was like, nah, baby, you good. Just keep doing your thing. So you know what I'm saying. I already straightened that out. So it was like a genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a mutual thing.
Yeah, you ready to keep going in? You ready to keep pushing?
People start, they keep you, like, if you go in my comments right now on TikTok, they be like, you and the yellow dress girl need to work together, or you and the girl in the green dress, y'all need
They
to
ready.
link up and work together. Yeah, so
Well,
it just went from there, man. So,
are you gonna take it to more songs?
no.
Take it to more location?
I'm taking it different.
Just locations.
Yeah, different locations. I'm supposed to be going to Atlanta the 19th. I got a show the 21st this weekend at the Imperial Theater. It's
Hell
it's a stage play. I forgot the name of it.
Oh yeah. I heard
Yeah.
about it last night.
Yeah. I'm gonna be performing in the midst of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Shit, I might pull up on you.
Yeah.
I know
man.
you in it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So got
You
a
gonna
lot
be
of
in a
things
play.
going on, man. I'm not in the play. I'm doing comedy in the midst of them, like
Oh,
when they
like
break.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
doing-
Intermission.
yeah. I don't know how many people gonna be there. I don't know how many people gonna
Well,
be
it's
there.
Atlanta, so
How's that feel?
No, it's
getting
gonna
on
be
the-
here in Augusta.
Oh, it's on
That's the
Augusta.
Imperial Theater downtown.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was like, I was like, well, do you want me to do clean comedy? Cause like,
Yeah, that's
hey,
a play. What kind of play? You know what I mean?
I
That's
don't,
gonna
I don't
go
know.
fatter.
I gotta look. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at the play first and decide. But I just gotta have my jokes ready. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just in case it's good, just in case it's bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just mesh it all together. I ain't doing them but 10 minutes, so 10 minutes for each joint. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's
yeah.
one at 2:00, two at 6:00.
yep,
What's the date again?
the 21st.
21st.
And then the 19th, I'm supposed to be going to Carisha Please. It's a talk show. I'm gonna be a guest there, so possibly, yeah, man. I'm gonna do one there. I'm gonna do a couple spots. I'm gonna try to do a couple spots in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Just anywhere, man.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm trying to make some scheduled transitions to Atlanta.
Yeah,
I hear that Ron told me, you know, some other guys from Atlanta I know have been talking to Pete Barlow about to move out of town.
yeah,
So he's got a whole different network of spots.
yeah.
A lot of them are more comical open mics, but
Yeah.
still he gets shows up there
Man,
and
it's
he works
It's so many spots up there.
so much.
I just had I was at Alison Walker show. So Cedric had opened up
Okay.
for him, and Alison Walker came down here, and he got another comedian by J. Lou, and they was like, "Hey man, you need to come to Atlanta Comedy Theater."
Yo,
They was like, comedians get in free, and all you gotta do is just come back there. If you get on stage, you get on stage. If you don't, you don't. Just be able to soak up game and talk to and network with different
Yeah.
comedians.
that's
So,
on what night? Monday nights or
um
Thursday nights?
Saturday,
Saturdays.
sometimes Saturday,
See, I know
throughout the week.
Destiny does Thursday nights up
Mhm.
there, and then he said Monday nights I think it's open mic night.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm going. I'm
Yeah.
starting to make some moves up this year to make
Man,
moves because I
that's-
ain't got the. It's hard to do it here with no mics, and then
Yeah,
I don't deserve continuous show spots because I ain't able to put the work in like
Yeah.
everybody else to gather, build my shit up.
yeah,
So it's like I got to get out and show my work and keep going before I can feel obligated to be in house in town. You know
that's
what I mean?
that's what my plan is.
Yeah.
Like me, either possibly moving very soon. So that's,
Atlanta.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Cause
can't-
every comedian, every big person I done talked to, or every comedian that I connected with, they just like, hey bro, you need to move.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna be able to do it here.
it's hard to do it here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, especially without no rooms. That's a consistently every night in Atlanta. You got a room every night there. Every
See,
night.
I don't understand why. If we
It ain't
had-
that many clubs. You gotta understand. It ain't that many clubs down here.
What
That
there's plenty
allow
of buildings
that
enough
allow
for-
comedy. That allow comedy.
Yeah, they gotta allow it. That's the hard part. But I don't see where All right, I'm gonna count just off head. We ain't got to name names. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I'm include Columbia Comics, that would probably come down.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say there's at least 10 comics I know that if they knew there was an in-house mic, they would try to hit at least once a week.
Yeah.
I don't see where that's bad for business.
But see, that's the thing though. Like
But I'm also the
they
comic.
rather book comedy from outside. Elmo film by Elmo.
Elmo, Black Elmo?
Yeah.
Black Elmo on.
That's crazy. We had
You hurry up with your screw, because we hear it all.
Yeah.
We had a captain named Elmo.
For real.
Biggest bitch I ever met, dog. She loved keeping her foot on the motherfucking neck.
Oh, well, this ain't no girl.
no.
I'll show you him after.
And my partner.
Yeah. Black Elmo pretty cool.
But yeah, man, we got that coming. I got a couple more shows, and my main thing is doing this movie. It's called Through Thick and Thin. It's a love story. It's gonna be dope. Written by Aisha Anu. Me and her partner up on this project, and you know what I'm saying. We're gonna make sure it's on fire. We're gonna make sure it's great level acting. We're gonna try to produce that the most. Through Thick and Thin.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's about. Oh, okay. What you
Go
about?
ahead, go ahead, you.
No,
You
I
tell
was just
me.
about to say it's about plus size women, so it's gonna
Loving
be a
them.
good love story. Yeah.
200 to do something type
You know what I'm
of
saying?
phrases.
You hit me. You gotta
Yeah.
be. You know what I'm saying?
I say, if you can't get on my shoulders, I know you rocking with boulders.
Okay, you hit me.
Hey. If you can't get on my shoulders, you rocking with boulders, baby.
Yeah.
You get hit with one of them ladies' wings, it don't matter how big. You gonna hurt. You gonna hurt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one put me in a headlock. I couldn't go back to that suffocation again.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. You live and you learn, man. You here? You here today?
Hey.
You live
Hey,
and you
I had to
learn,
do something
goddamn.
right to get out that clinch.
You hear me?
But
Yeah.
I understand, but I can't. I can't do it no more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But I'm small. I you know, I ain't filling up no hallway like that no more.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
I do. No.
I know. Best one here, probably.
Yeah,
I won't bet against it. Hey, I wish I had a betting app. I'd plug it in right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know what you want to talk about, man. You want to talk about advertising? I mean, we got free range. The only thing I was going to talk to you about was that dysfunction from social media, which we already touched on. So I ain't got no
man.
real navigation. I was just trying to.
I just had it. I really want a podcast. I really want a podcast
All right, look.
because I feel like it'll help me. It'll help me with my verbal.
What you? But
verbal
okay.
workout.
Tell me.
Huh?
What's stopping you from doing
Shit,
Tell me what you-
equipment.
What your idea of a podcast is though, because Maine ain't got
Take
the
me-
idea of this.
Uh-huh.
Slim ain't got this. Ain't hit their idea. They
Yeah.
have in the background ain't the idea neither. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You got your own ideas of display, but I'll be honest with you. You got the iPhone. Just go get you a mic set,
Yeah.
and if you're willing to sacrifice the phone, with
Yeah.
no reference, like I need this.
Yeah.
I need this for me to
Well,
feel
hold on,
like.
hold on. They got things now. Like they got this little thing you can plug in.
You
your
can plug
phone.
up to
on
your
the back
phone,
of your
yeah.
phone. You can see what's on the front of it.
Yeah. Well, I don't have
like,
all that.
Like they got it's $52. Like bro, it's cheap. Like you can go do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do see that.
See, in my head, you see,
And it worked. I got
like
one.
you see how he got. In my head, this is how it's supposed to look.
Yeah, but ain't you at the beginning? You spoke about.
Yeah,
you
look,
spoke
look,
about
I was just
taking them
contradicting
steps,
myself.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Start with that
But-
iPhone is that step.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
See, I don't game. I think if I gamed, this process probably would have changed more in OBS style form,
Yeah.
and I probably would have been interacting with all that stuff
Yeah.
and dove probably more.
You
into
can
that.
still do that shit.
I don't game though.
Yeah.
I thought about having a comedy competition with the comics that people who play sports, or trying to make a roster of like a speed games.
You ain't got a game to be on Twitch,
Huh?
do you?
I don't know.
No, you don't.
Well, baby steps. I'm only on
Nah,
YouTube.
nah.
Only on YouTube.
No, man. All you gotta do is just hook your Twitch up, and then you just build your followers just like with this shit.
Yeah, ain't there like
Yep.
a girl on Twitch that she's been live streaming for 3 years straight, like hadn't stopped live streaming, and that's all she do with just her daily life, just live stream.
You ain't got a game.
Yeah, bro.
Just shit. Just get on there, talk to the people.
Well,
Just like Kai do. Shit, that's all Kai be doing.
yeah. That's
So
that.
shit,
That
yeah.
might be something in the future, but I don't game, so I don't know. I gotta. Yeah, it's all about figuring it out, and right now I'm figuring this out more and more. This is just a accessory from another room. you
I
know, for
feel
right
you.
now. But I got one on the way.
Yeah.
It'll be a little higher. These are all set down a little lower. I'm
Man,
gonna
this
set
shit
this
was
up
good,
like I
bro.
want to.
It's a-
I'm setting it up. I'm getting it there. I'm getting it there.
That's the artwork.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I like putting the fucking carpet on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You got that made?
yeah, by Rugrats. Shout out to you,
made
Rugrats.
that?
Huh?
Yeah, bro.
You
He
made
made,
it.
he made all
Yeah.
this art on the wall.
Shit
dog.
hard.
He
Yeah.
did everything.
Yeah. Which is on the way too, motherfucker. Probably by January, I will be selling prints. So if you
Okay.
want some of the limited edition numbers, there's only going to be 10 of each prints. They're the first ones I'm doing of this size. They're just about 1 of 10 of this size. So I might do something bigger in the same prints,
Yeah.
but this size is only going to be 10 original prints. And then after that, you got to buy the original art. And that's where we're going to go. We'll talk numbers. But that's on the way.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, they say UPS and FedEx is backed up like a big bitch on a
Oh,
Tonka
yeah,
truck.
man.
And I'm ready to get my shit in the mail. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Everybody's shit package backed up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, speaking of package backed up, do you ever get like nervous shits? I get like nervous shits where I'm dropping like rabbit pellets.
Yeah.
And like I'll be shitting all day
Nah,
before
man.
the show, EJ. And
Mm-mm.
I'll be like, baby, I got shit. Morning time. And we ain't even talking lunch. Mid to lunch, I'm shitting again. Little
Like
rat
10
like,
o'clock.
You
not
know,
even
I-
dropping whole loads off.
I really
Rabbit
stopped.
pellets.
I really stopped. I don't know. Not on a big dog scale. It's like I really stopped being nervous on getting on stage. Most of the time now when I get on stage, I don't even know what's finna come out of my mouth. I
Yeah.
just know I gotta be prepared. If I fuck up, I gotta make something up after that. If not, then you know what I'm saying? I get on
Keep
stage
moving.
instead of
Keep
just
moving.
bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I say I stopped getting nervous. I want to say about a year ago, because like even after a little while, you still get them butterflies. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
The only time I get butterflies is if it's a real big show. There's ass people in there. It's like, okay, I don't want to say shit to fuck it up. I don't want to say nothing to rub the crowd wrong. So I gotta really go at it on a good note. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
See, I did good yesterday.
Mhm.
I got all the way there. You remember Devin?
Yeah.
Homeboy Devin?
Yeah, I know
Devin
Devin.
met me up there beforehand. He couldn't see the show, but he was coming, holler at me and whatnot. And until he left, when he left, I thought it was game time.
Mm.
And we didn't go on time. And that transition, I mean, I had no butterflies.
Yeah.
I felt good.
Yeah.
But that transition to black time was hard for my stomach as a white man to hold. And my butterflies started. That whole weight.
I'm gonna tell you how comedy feel. You ever seen them dreams where it's like, or you seen a TV show where somebody's like, they have it like come zooming in,
Yeah.
like they have the audience like zoom in. That's how I feel when you talking on
And
stage.
they just right here.
It's just right there, and then if you hear and see everything, especially if you ain't being funny, if you ain't saying nothing funny and ain't nobody laugh, you can hear a quarter drop. You can hear anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit. And you'll hear you like, oh, I'm fucking up. Yeah, this is gonna go bad.
So-
But at the same time, you like, okay, I'm still gonna keep going.
Right.
And then when you on stage, you look at people's face like, hey man, how I did? Hey, keep working. When somebody say, hey, keep working,
Hell yeah. You know,
that
man.
happened to be in Atlanta. Or I did a show in Atlanta, right?
Mhm.
Dude told me he wanted Chris Ledbetter. Shout out to Chris Ledbetter. He told me he wanted me to do 30 minutes. I said, I bet. So I get up there, I do 30 minutes, but I stretched all my jokes out. Meaning I ain't do them back to back. They were still funny. Everybody still laughed, had a good time. But some of my shit was vulgar, right? So then this older lady came. I'm outside talking to one of the other comedians. This old lady came out, drunk as hell. Hey, you need to get some better jokes. You need to stop talking about pussy on stage. I said, what you mean, auntie? Shit, we old people. We don't like shit like that. Then Rick James started playing Super Freak. She got on stage and started popping her pussy 5 times.
She wanted some dick,
I
bro.
said, man.
She wanted to get some slang.
I said, man, how you gonna tell me to stop talking about pussy? You gonna
We're
stay?
small men.
Yeah.
You done got back down to size.
Yeah, I used to be huge.
But what you
yeah.
weigh now?
I'm 168.
Are you still
Yeah.
you still above us both? We ain't gotta call numbers. We know we about close.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You might like this shit, but you ain't got no trauma.
Uh-huh.
But when I had a 355 gorilla jumping on me when she was angry, I got a little. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like to be.
it's certain stuff that you can't say because it'll rub somebody the wrong way, and then on top of that, it'll turn them down from being a fan of you. You can say you can have a good 5 minutes, but that 1 minute can destroy your credibility
Take a
just
lot
by
of rest
saying.
out,
You may not be talking to somebody in the crowd, but you may have a plus size woman in the crowd. She be like, oh,
yeah.
who you talking to?
I ain't never done that.
It's automatic. No, I'm not saying
I
that.
ain't never
do
done
you,
it.
Do you think he gotta preface it? Do you think that's
It's
it,
how
or
you
just-
say it.
just
I had a
take
plus.
away?
Just
It's how
say,
you say
well, I want. It's how you say
Yeah,
it.
'cause
Right,
I get away
like,
with. I
You know what I'm
can't-
saying? Some shit like
I
that.
can't do it to the crowd though.
Not
That's-
automatically
I can't do
direct.
that.
Not
Nah,
not
nah.
automatically direct. Like I
And
ain't
if
gonna lie, y'all.
anyone's ever felt like that, I
Yeah.
apologize. Never directed it towards the
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
But yeah, I
My bad,
feel
fool.
good about being able to say that though. Let
Yeah.
that trauma out. I ain't gonna lie. But I
See, like, just, look, say that.
That's how you preface it.
That right there,
Yeah.
like I ain't gonna lie. It may seem fucked up, but I called her a fat bitch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some shit just like that, just how you felt in that moment. Not for I just think she a fat bitch. And then somebody in the crowd be like, oh,
damn, he hate his mama.
yeah. See that part there. Even see, that's sensitive. That's sensitive.
I
like-
don't though. I love my mama.
I know it, man. What I'm just saying. You know.
She's just a whole lot of mama. She pushed out 6 boys.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of coochie, bro. It really is wide. It's a wide body.
He said, "Wow,
Wow.
crazy work, man.
Crazy.
How you talk-
Hey man, I appreciate you coming in and fucking with me, bro.
Yeah, man, for sure,
My
man.
brother,
Yeah,
love you, man. Being on. Till next time, motherfuckers. We on the Pallet Podcast. Y'all tune in for another one. EJ Rogers,
For sure.
Facebook, Instagram. Follow on comedian
Man,
EJ
man,
Rogers.
I'm everywhere, man.
Yeah.
See you in the streets.
Yeah, I
I'm,
might have to definitely check you out though. For real.
all right, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
like,
EJ Rogers, bro.
I don't know your socials, even though
Oh,
you're my
no.
brother.
It's
You
all
give 'em-
good.
if-
I
okay.
don't even know my own socials.
All right, we'll scratch
It's
that.
all
We'll put it
good.
on insert. Peace.
Peace.
Appreciate you.
Peace.
That's a wrap. That's good.
Nah, for sure.
Now look, I'm still going.